Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field for the recurve men bronze medal match. On target number 1, representing Turkey, Samet Ak. On target number 2, representing Slovenia, then Habjan and the line judge for this match is Sona Yücel.
Well, supporters in the crowd trying to level things up for the Slovenian, shooting on target number 2, then Habjan Malavasic of Slovenia, as he goes up against Turkey's very own Samet Ak. The 20-year-old Turk has got a high-end archery World Cup stage win. He was a competitor at the Buenos Aires Youth Olympic Games in 2018. This is a first attempt at a senior medal for the Slovenian. Time for the recurve men's individual bronze medal match. Samet Ak to get us underway. Oof, solid start from the pair of them, Nikki.
Yeah, really good, straight into it in here. I think conditions are still pretty good out there so far.
7 points.
Just watch Ak's eyes through the shot. He just sort of looks away at the end. I don't know if he's looking down to a screen.
8 points.
You just see that eye contact continue until the arrows hit the target.
So 28-29, perhaps, depending on the measure on that second arrow, but it's definitely the Slovenians set 2 points into the lead. Interesting spot there, Nikki. Samet Ak with the change of direction of the eyes right at the last minute. Are you suggesting that perhaps that could have an influence on the direction of the arrow?
Yeah, it's just an interesting one. I don't know if there's a screen, as I say, on the right-hand side of the field that he's looking to see where his arrow's landed. It's a possibility. I'm not sure what's over there at this event. But usually we'll look, the follow-through is really important in archery. You see that bow, that recurve bow, go forward and roll in the hand to allow that arrow to have that clearance to go forward towards a target. And I want to see those eyes just follow it as well, because it's like the end of the golf swing, isn't it? You want to make sure everything's still going in the same direction. If you're taking your eyes off, you might be moving your body slightly as well.
Well, there is a huge screen to the right. Samet Ak perhaps getting distracted by that. But recurve archery does lend itself to comebacks. Samet Ak 2-0 down on home soil here in Antalya against Den Habjan of Slovenia. And it will be Ak to shoot the first arrow in the second set.
The archer doesn't have a spot and scope on the shooting line, so he might be looking, as you say, for that big screen, but he's got his coach behind him as well with a spot and scope to tell him exactly where those arrows are landing, to give him the feedback he needs.
Another 24. Ak can smile about it, but this is a big opportunity. Finishes with a 10 for a 28, and that's more than enough to go 4-0 up. The pattern of the arrows from Samet Ak is almost identical from the first set to the second set.
9, 8, 8.
Is that something that you can pick up as a coach? Can you see what's happening there?
Not specifically. Yeah, he's got sort of 9, 7, 8 again in similar areas, isn't he? But with recurve, you know, left and right errors. Left particularly tends to be a release difference or change, because instead of the string coming out your fingers nice, it does an extra kind of oscillation side to side, which often makes it go left. Up and down is usually perhaps front hand pressures changing, most obvious one. So I think, you know, just got to stick with your normal shot. He's got his coach there behind him, important role there to keep him calm. It's not really about changing anything at this point. It's just trying to settle him so he can just do what he's trained to do, the same thing every time.
A simple no would have done. So perhaps just coincidence. It'd be interesting to see how this third set pans out. Samet Ak following the same pattern through sets 1 and 2. Has shot 2 9s to start the last 2 sets. What can he do here in set number 3? I think the response from the crowd says it all. Dependable though, Habjan. Well, a lovely moody shot there from the director, focusing on the shadow and then pulling up, and what a moody finish here from Samet Ak. Well, there's a score to beat for once for the Turk. It's another 9 and another 28, but this time Samet Ak has pulled out the big guns here, not quite getting the perfect 30, but what a return to form, Nikki. And really, I mean, you predicted it. Just these tiny, you don't need to change too much, you said.
Yeah, you know, it's just a case of sticking to what you normally do. He did that, you know, his coach was really influential on him, wasn't he? We saw them talking together a lot in the last break, whilst they scored and collected the arrows, and again, communication between them on the line there. So he's a great archer. He's got himself into the position in the bronze medal match. He knows what to do. Just stick to your process and make it happen.
Plenty of support here from his teammates as well.
2 points of this end goes to Samet Ak of Turkey. Samet Ak shot third on target number 1.
So Samet Ak of Turkey has fought his way back into this one. We're 3 sets down the road here. Samet Ak is on the scoreboard, trailing 4-2, so he'll shoot first in the 4th set. Seemingly unflappable, the Slovenian.
Bit of a long hold, paid off for him.
Potential for some wind or something that he was waiting for?
Yeah, we have seen some gusting in the stadium, but you wouldn't really want to wait for that at full draw. I mean, unless it was physically moving your front arm around, you wouldn't really alter your timing of your shot for it.
It finishes with a 27, perhaps a 28, but I don't think that second arrow is going to get marked up. Whatever, this can be put out of reach with a 9. Well, 9 or 10, it's good enough for the win here. A 6-2 victory for Den Habjan.